Hapon, good afternoon, and welcome to our Mindanao Dream. Today we are going to talk about network extenders, Wi-Fi extenders. Why? Because the reason we bought it was because we were going to initially build a house that was going to be a large home and 2 stories, and wanted to have signal throughout the whole house. We ended up instead of buying a home, but still it was large enough home, 2-story, and with the cement and block walls, you're not going to get a signal downstairs or upstairs, depending on where you initially bring your Wi-Fi into the house. Either it be fiber or it be whatever. We initially when we were still in the States, we went to Best Buy, a electronic store on the West Coast, and we were looking for a system that we could tie in our smart TV into, like a sound bar and other things wirelessly, and they told us we needed to have a mesh system, and I'd never heard of that before. So they took us around and showed us a few options, and the best option that I believe, after doing some studying, is the Linksys Velop system. And so that's what I did. I bought a 3-node system. This is what they call a node. This is the actual box that it came in. It cost us about, I'd say, around $350. I don't know the exact amount, and I stuck it in a like buy-in box and shipped it over here with the rest of all of our other stuff that we brought over here when we retired. So we're hoping that for those of you that are watching, that it might be helpful to you, either here or if in the States or wherever you may be, if you're having a larger home, 2-story home, that you want to have a good Wi-Fi signal throughout the house, that this video might be helpful for you. So this here is the node. On the underside you see 2 Ethernet ports, one to go in and then one to go out if you're going to have them in series with each other. Then there's also a plug for the power supply, 100 to 240 volt DC or AC, power supply. So it works here great in the Philippines. I also purchased a stand because I didn't know for sure how they would be mounted, if I would just have them on a table, a desk, or if I was going to mount them on the wall. And they work really well together. You can see through right here where all the cables come up into this here, this little notch goes right into there, and boom, all the things just slide right in through that hole in there, and there's plenty of room. So that's that there. Now I already just did, as I started this video, I did a speed check, and you can see here my download speed is 102 and my upload speed 342. So, and like we said yesterday, we're only paying for or have on our system is a 25 megabytes per second. Yet I'm not going to complain, but right now we're seeing 102. So it says here with that, doing that, it says at this speed you can stream HD videos, hold video conference, play online games, or multiple devices at the same time. Another option that you have, you can actually, it allows you to designate, when you set up your nodes, you can give them a listing of where they're at. I have basically, I call living room 1 and living room 2, because upstairs is 1 and downstairs is 2. But you can tell on here that you have, you know, the and living room two, there's an Android mobile phone attached to it. There's a laptop attached to it. So it lets you know what is on. You know what devices are linked to this Linksys Velop system. In order to see all these good features here, there is a Linksys app that you have to download onto your phone, iPad, or whatever you have. So let's go see the two nodes. First one we have here, this here is, as you can see, is the PLDT fiber modem right there. Okay, and so what I've done is this black cable coming from the PLDT, and then this blue one, because you see there's two Ethernet ports, so then this blue one is going out and it's going downstairs. Downstairs means that I had to drill a hole from the second floor down through to the first floor. And let's go downstairs to the first floor. Oh, this blue light lets you know that you have conductivity or you have good Wi-Fi signal. So here is, I need to get some hangers to hang this up, but here is, you can see there, you got the blue hose coming in, got the power supply plugged into it, and then it just sets right on top of that there. Got a blue light for good Wi-Fi signal. The last little bit of technology that we'd like to share with you is being able to have communication, contact with family abroad, especially for those that are here in the Philippines that have family in the States. You can't just call. Now you have, obviously you can have Facebook Messenger, you have other type of WhatsApp and Zoom and all these Viber, all these other avenues that you can use to call, video chat. Not only just calling family, but if you have issues with your bank, if you have a business with Remitly or with money transfers, any type of business or any type of phone calls that you need to make to the States. If you just have a cell phone that you get from here, the cost that you'd have to buy for load to make a phone call and sit there and trying to talk to somebody there would be ridiculously not cost. It would be cost prohibitive. And if you had your phone from the States that you brought over here, you could do that. But then again, you're going to pay through the pocketbook for having roaming charges to talk from here back to the States. So what we've done is we bought and it's called Magic Jack. And we got ours through Amazon. It cost us less than $40, and it comes with a nice kit with all the bells and whistles on it. But really what all you need is, another thing is you have to download the app onto your phone, and Pearl both and I have it. It's the same number, so either my phone is on or her phone is on. You can't have both of them on the same time because it's the same phone number. But that's another thing. See, is you get a US phone number. Now we picked Oregon, so we have a prefix of 541. And then they have a listing of what phone numbers are available with that area code prefix. And so we just picked one and set it up. And long as we have, since it's through the phone, and it's still, the only thing is you have to have internet. So you can't just pick up your phone and call like you're calling somebody else if you have load or whatever. You have to have the internet. But when you do, you can call and talk as long as you want with whoever you want, and it doesn't cost anything. The only charge you get is the annual fee, and I believe the annual fee is like $40 a year. And to me, that's for what I've had to use it for, it's invaluable. I can't say enough about how well and how much I've needed and been able to use it. Being able to call my mom in the States every week, or call my brother. I'd say it's a must-have if you're here in the Philippines and you're wanting to call the state. Especially also if you have issues with bank, if you have issues with trying to do money transfers. So the only thing is it's not a cell phone. You're using your cell phone, but can't be used as a cell phone because you can't do text messages back and forth. You can leave a message and get it back later and then call a person or whatever, but you can't just do text messaging back and forth through the Magic Jack. So that wraps it up for the Cape Villa Electronics Store. Magic Jack and Linksys Velop system for home, office, or whatever. And just so you know, I have not been getting any type of kickback from Linksys for doing this video. This is strictly just my take on the product. We really like the system. It works really good for us in the application that we need. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it was informative. Until next time, from here in the Philippines, Mindanao, Bislig City, Salamat, God bless.